a historic moment in Red State, Texas on primary night.
All of us together, we're gonna fight for change.
Army veteran and former Sheriff Lupe Valdez becoming the first openly lesbian and first Latina to ever win a major party nomination for governor in the state.
The truth is, Texas has a variety of people. We're not just one culture, we're not just one theme.
The November ballot will reflect that. More than 50 LGBTQ candidates are running for office in Texas. That's 3 times more than the state has seen in any other election cycle.
How are you?
If elected, former intelligence officer Gina Ortiz Jones will be the first lesbian, Iraq War veteran, and first-generation Filipina American to represent Texas in the U.S. House of Representatives. Also, the first woman to serve from her district.
That's a lot of firsts.
It's a lot of firsts.
Is that a lot of pressure?
To me, I'm more concerned that I'm not the last.
A groundswell in a conservative climate. The state hasn't elected a Democrat to statewide office in nearly 3 decades. And during their last session, Texas lawmakers tried to pass legislation denying gay couples adoption services and marriage licenses.
It's clear that we're being targeted, and so we need to fight back, and I look forward to doing that.
The uphill battle getting harder for Valdez following a report that she owes $12,000 in unpaid property taxes. A spokesman tells NBC News Valdez plans to pay it off entirely, but the odds don't scare her.
We've made quite a few advances, but we're not done yet.
Hoping 2018 will be a winning year for equality on the Texas ballot. Katie Beck, NBC News, San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.